Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is recipe number 2 from box number 3, and this one again was really nice. This was a Thai Larb style pork salad, and again it took 35 to 40 minutes. You could do need to prep your vegetables and things like that, but it was lovely, and it has inspired me with pork mince because it's not a mince I buy that often, if I'm honest, but I will be again. So let me show you how I made it. Right, so I've prepped my ingredients. So I've got a grated garlic and ginger there. It's only half of the ginger. I've chopped the lime in half and zested it. I've taken all the leaves off the stalks of the mint, and I've halved my cucumber and chopped it into little quarters here. And then the peanuts, very satisfying, had to hammer them out with a rolling pin. So now I can start putting this all together. I am going to add some extra leaves to the salad leaves to actually bulk it out a little bit, because I think my husband's going to be a little bit hungry otherwise. But looks good. Right, so I've got my jasmine rice on the ball there, and then I now need to start working on my pork. Right, first thing I need to do is pop my mince into my pan and cook it for 4 to 5 minutes. Sorry, I just whacked you with my wooden spoon. Just going to break it all up. I made a very similar dish to this a couple of weeks ago, which is on my channel already. This is just slight different variation by the looks of it, so it'd be interesting to see what it comes out like. At least with this one I don't have to grate or slice the carrots, which I did in the last one, but we will see. Right, so let me get that cooked and browned off, and then we'll start adding the rest of the ingredients to it. Right, so I've got my bowl here. I've got half of a lime, and I'm just going to squeeze that in. Get as much juice out as I can. These limes aren't really that juicy. They weren't last time I had them either. I'm quite hard. Do this one. Try and get the other half out of this one. See if I can find a fork to help me. Just, I always keep lime juice in my fridge, so I might actually just add a little bit of that into this as well, if I don't think it's enough. Actually, that's fine. I think the trouble is if you add too much, it's too tart, isn't it? Okay, so that's gone into there. Let me just wipe my hands a second. And then I just need to add a tablespoon of sugar to this. Oh, sorry, got a dropsy today. I'm not sure it is a tablespoon, it's a lot, it's a teaspoon. I thought it was a lot of sugar to add into a dressing. So there's a teaspoon of sugar going in there, and then some soy sauce going in. Now when I did my rice, I didn't add any salt into the water because I knew there was soy sauce in this, and you can have too much salt in your diet. I'm quite strict about that, so I didn't actually add the salt. So I'm just going to mix that together. And then I'm just going to add the cucumber and the mint leaves to that. There we go. And then toss it around. Now what I'm also going to do with this is, as I said, I've got some more salad leaves. So I'm going to add those into there as well while I've got the dressing in there. Just to make it a little bit more filling for us. Just make sure I coat it all. Do you know what, let's get my hands in there. Sometimes it's just as easy to get your hands in, isn't it, as opposed to using a fork or a spoon or whatever utensil you want to use. Right, okay, so I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to set that aside ready for when I start to dish. Does smell lovely though. Right, I've just added into that my Thai style spice blend. It didn't say what the ingredient split was on this, so I couldn't really help you like I did last time. And it hasn't got any distinctive smell. It's quite chunky. There are bits of chilli flakes I can see in there. But apart from that, I couldn't really tell you for definite what's in there, so I'm not even going to pretend I know. Right, I need to also add into there now my ginger and my garlic. My rice is bubbling away nicely next to me. Oh no, that adds a nice smell, doesn't it? Oh. Just make sure that's all combined. Lovely. And then my new favourite ingredient, ketchup. I've actually bought some bottles of this, got it from Waitrose in the end. It wasn't that expensive either, so I've been doing some recipes myself recently. I've used this and it does make a massive difference to flavours. You don't need a lot. This is a 25 gram sachet, so I'm just going to add a bit of water to that and give it a mix. And then I'm just going to stir it then and leave it to simmer for about a minute. I'm going to cover with a lid when it's cooked and just leave it to keep warm while I crack on then with the rice and everything else. Right, so my rice is cooked and I just need to add the lime zest into that. Let me just throw that in. Perfect. And then mix all that together. Never put lime zest in rice before, but what a great idea. Right, that's fantastic. So I can now start plating up. So I'm just going to first of all add in my rice. Oh, you can really smell that lemon zest. Oh, it does smell amazing. Just got a fork here to help take it off my spoon. Let me just push that down. If I was chefy, I'd put it into a mould and layer it out, but life's too short sometimes to do things like that, isn't it? Okay, right, let's get my salad. Okay. So, as I said, I've added my own leaves to this, as well as the mint and the cucumber, just to bulk it out a little bit. There is absolutely loads of dressing left as well, which I might keep if I like it and use it again. Grab all this veg out of here, this cucumber. Don't want to waste a single piece. There we go, let's get it all in. Perfect. And then the meat. I'm just going to add half there, half there. Just get all the juices in. Perfect. And then I've got some peanuts, which, as you know, I've bashed. So I just need to sprinkle those over. What I am going to do is sprinkle it over a bit of the salad as well. And a bit of the rice. Just to give everything a bit of texture. Not too much. I think that will do nicely. I'll leave that to the side in case hubby wants some more, but there we go. I cannot wait to try this. It looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it? Yeah, really nice, wasn't it? This was with rice. It made a nice change not to have wedges with something, and it was delicious. And I know the last recipe, the Thai green, was with rice, but the boxes before always seemed to have lots of wedges in it, so to have things with rice was so much nicer, and we will definitely be making this again. It was yummy. So if you did like that, guys, don't forget to subscribe, notifications, and give me a thumbs up, and I've got 2 more to show you. See you soon. Bye.